What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be doing a three-part series. We've been just running a wild scheme, just doing whatever we wanted. Now, I know you guys know pretty much we've come up with the, the whole streaks and stretch situation, but now we're just doing it out of anything. Pretty much, I like a lot of the other formations inside of certain playbooks that I'm going to be experimenting with. I just want to give you guys an idea of what's going to be going on. So we did actually take abilities off of Randy Moss for this series, and the reason behind it is, yeah, he is like, he's kind of, I guess you could say he's way better than the card he was before because EA has given him a lot more animations based on the numbers that he has, but he's still, his body and his build is very, very skinny and small, which is one of the things that it makes Golden Ticket Kelvin Benjamin so much more ideal for guys that are coming out and wanting to moss people uncontrollably. His body is much bigger, and Calvin Johnson, similarly, like these guys are heavier, so he's more of a skinny dude. So it kind of shows right there on the actual, in the gameplay. So it's very, very difficult to kind of, move people out the way and to kind of get that position to catch the ball. So we're chasing a perfect season through this three-part series, and we're going to see what ultimately happens on our way to the Super Bowl. And I just wanted to give, I wanted to give myself the best opportunity to win. Keep in mind that I didn't really care about what was going on per se. You're going to see some wild stuff going on in the gameplay. It's a lot of experimentation because once we figure out exactly what works, that's how we get, kind of geared up going into Madden 21. Because a lot of the mechanical features around this game, it seems to be consistent with, 16, 17, 18, 19, now 20. So I doubt that they're going to change the whole format of the way, certain parts of the game actually works. I doubt that abilities will be removed because it's been a huge part of Madden 20, and it kind of solidifies the way that certain star players play. Even though most of those players become a little bit OP, it definitely adds a different dimension to the game. So as we go through this right now, you're going to notice a lot of different things. First of all, this guy's name is I Beat Scrubs. So if I lose to this guy, technically I'm a scrub. If you lose to this guy yourselves, you're probably a scrub. The dude's garbage, but that's not what it's about. The dude's name says I Beat Scrubs. So, our whole job, if you play this guy, is to make sure he does not win at any time. Right there, he tries to hit us with the out route. I just want to go ahead and let you guys understand that out route with Torrey Holt is extremely glitchy. All right, you can see that he's just waiting on that the whole time because it's a very OP route. If you just leave a cloud flat over there, the cloud flat will get destroyed in certain cases. You don't even need an underneath route to kind of pull down the cloud flat. If you have a good route runner, he's just going to go ahead and take care of it. Abilities like Route Apprentice, stuff like that, Post Flag Elite, that'll definitely help you. Oh, get hit stick then. Randy, good job not fumbling though, bro. Like, I'm about to take you up for kickoffs though. I don't like the way you just got hit. Like, you got hit really crazy right there. That really just aggravated me. Like, it's very, very little things that go on in the game and it just starts aggravating me. But when you get hit like that, I got to take you out the game because you suck at the game. Wait a minute, this is his championship game? I just noticed that. Alright, I thought it was me. Typically we're in the playoffs, so it is what it is. But this is not my championship game right here, I don't think. Alright, whatever, it doesn't really matter. We're just going to throw this in the coverage. Alright, Johnson, what you got? Okay, try to do an animation, but Johnson fought it off. You see, this is what I'm saying. Pretty much what happens is this. You're going to have to kind of experiment with a lot of the different things that go on in the game to kind of figure out what is the best case scenario. One of the things that I did notice, though, that I want to share with you guys. Oh yeah, pick me off. How is this guy playing man coverage like that? What's Sean Taylor's man coverage? Like, is it 167? Why is he able to do all that? Yeah, throw a dot right to the user of the other guy. Yeah, good. Now run for 6. Hop over me too. Hop over me like I'm trash. Run for 6. Like, what the? Bro, why did I just throw that though? Like, he was pretty much reading that the whole way, and I just threw it there because I didn't care. Probably because I don't think that guy had abilities. I didn't think he'd be able to jump like that. But he just went up, he went up and picked it. Congratulations to him. The dude sucks at the game, but he's ready to rock and roll, and he snapped. All right, go ahead, man. So he pretty much wanted to. What is this? Is this ace? Like tight 8? I don't know what this idiot's doing, bro. Look, he wanted to run stretch out of this formation, and then similar formation, he wanted to throw the out route. So this is what I'm going to show you right here. Like, you see, like how that cover 2 is over there, and everybody's good. He's going to still throw it in the coverage because, like I said, the out route usually gets open regardless, so you have a very small window to make a play. And what I'm doing to counteract that is I'm sending everybody, bro. Somebody has to scream because you can see he doesn't care. And again, you see the funny thing about what goes on in Madden, right? Because a lot of you guys be like, yo, Gmia, how are you winning all these games throwing streaks? And then I have a lot of other people that are, absolutely 100% just doing my scheme, like just coming out and just throwing streaks and just doesn't care. But It's about getting it in clutch time. Because what happens is if you just throw, like when the game starts, right? Let me just give you an idea of what's happening, right? This kid right here, when he comes out, he's gonna throw that out route and try to get lucky on at least one play. You guys know how momentum works in Madden. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, type the number 1 in the comment section. If you come out and score a touchdown first, the momentum in the game, it kind of drives you, right? So whatever you have that works, if you're just able to get that first touchdown, a lot of wild things can go on for the entirety of the game. Pick me off. So with him, all he wants to do is get that one touchdown with the out route. Now right here, the deep post, we should have been able to catch that. You know, you know what I could have done? Because that safety is probably going to still stay there regardless. I'm just trying to figure, okay, he just comes right in. All right, whatever. Good job, man. Whatever. Like, who's blocking that guy? Who's that, Myles Garrett? All right, cool. Dude got 99,000 power moves. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I might have to upgrade my O-line, though, because the way them dudes is playing, they kind of garbage. But like I was saying, the momentum of the game, it's going to definitely drive you throughout. So he's just trying to get into the end zone with his play. He's going to run the stretch out of the same formation, spin move me, get hit stick, you know, typical stuff. But his whole sole purpose is to get one of those out routes to go for 6. Because once he does that, he feels like he, you know, like he's pretty much healed the world of a disease. Like the guy is just so happy. Like that's all he wants to do, this guy. So what I have to do is make sure, like right here, you see that? You see how he gets the out route finally? Because I didn't set the defense up right. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm trying to say. He feels like, all right, bro, now all I got to do is score because I can get that route all the time. Now, my job right now is to make sure he understands that he's garbage. And that's where it becomes very, very difficult in certain cases. Because once you start giving up these type of plays, these guys get a whole lot of confidence and they do a lot of weird stuff. Like right here, it's 4th down. He feels that he could run this stretch and do me dirty. Like he really feels that. He has no issue. You know, I call the timeout. He's going to come out and still run it. Like, all right, cool. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the whole thing. And then after he did that, I'm like, all right, you know what? This guy probably really thinks that offense that he's running is a thing. So now we got to be careful with, you know, what we're doing, trying to run our wild offense, throwing streaks and being absolute idiots and just going wild. We're going to have to make sure, you know, we run a little bit of stretch and go out there and make sure we get the win because, you know, this guy right here, you just don't never know with a guy like this. When a guy comes out running that stupid formation and just expects to get a first down on 4th down, like, you know what you're dealing with. Like, he's going to keep doing weird things. So he throws out routes, run stretch. We know we have the defense for it. We just got to score a touchdown. That's pretty much all we got to do. And some of the games are going to be like this, where you don't really get a lot of opportunity. Yeah, hit stick me then, Jadavion, whatever, man. You know, you're not going to get a lot of opportunity to throw a streak because you're going to have a lot of dudes running triple teams, double teams, all kinds of teams with the teams. My mom's on the team. Like, bro, you're gonna get into games like this. You got to have something to fall back on. Am I really about to go? Like, am I really about to start winning this game 5-3? Like, what are we playing right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this, a baseball score? Like, bro, we're both two idiots running around not able to do anything. It don't really matter, though. Like I said, because of the guy's name, we are not allowed to lose to him. If you lost to this guy, you are a scrub by default. So now I got to make sure, now that I just said that, if I ever run into this guy again and he gets lucky, it might cause me a problem. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yo, you're not always a scrub if you lose to this guy. You know, some things may happen. It's Madden 20. Things go on, whatever. All right, so now that we're up by 2 and we know this guy's offense, I don't think that we're going to have that much issue with him, you know, to be honest with you, because, again, with the cloud flat, sometimes you might have to move the safety over. Sometimes you got to put him in the purple. It depends on what, you know, how far of an extent this guy's willing to go. Oh, my God. Go for 6. Just go for 6 then. Don't even worry about it. There you go. Good job, man. Just go for 6. That may be a huge factor. Right there, because we play basketball too. Got him. Like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Let's get it. So that kind of took all the air out of this guy, I think, because I don't know. I think it kind of gets weird after this. I don't even know what he wants to do after. Like, bro, like he was fighting and doing whatever he wanted to do, throwing out routes, being an absolute idiot with Cam Newton, and then now he fumbles for 6. That might be an issue. And those are the type of plays that I'm talking about with momentum. That just takes all the air out of you when you give that up. I hated doing that. That's why I got rid of Deion Sanders off kickoffs, because he averaged 1 fumble a game. Since then, I don't fumble as often, but I would be lying if I said I didn't fumble. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not as often. So this guy is done. 2nd and 18, he figured out that he's the scrub himself. he's about to go find his goldfish and go, you know, about to go do a jumping jack competition or something with his goldfish, and he had to leave. So because that's his choice, we're gonna go ahead and let him do that, and that's pretty much it. So we're going further with the perfect season. I think we can get it done. Let me know if you think we're gonna be able to accomplish this. If you do, go ahead and type 1 again in the chat. If you don't, type 2. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. Continue to be safe. One love, y'all.